Hi there, I'm Trisha Huffman, your Joyologist, and I call bullshit on your timelines, even some routines, even maybe your morning routine, or blaming or feeling like, oh man, I didn't do that today, that's why I've been feeling off. And then you just wait until the next morning to do it again. So timelines are good. Having days that you do things, creating routines and habits that work for you is great. And it can also sometimes hold you back. Example, when I started making these videos, I was like, all right, I'm going to release them every Wednesday. That gave me a guideline to stick to keep showing up. As time has gone on, today is a Thursday, and I was like, oh shit, I didn't make a video this week. Guess I'll have to wait till next week. That's bullshit. Yes, so what created as a guideline that helped me, that kept me going, is now starting to hold me back in some ways. I can release a video today on a Thursday if I want. I don't have to wait until next week. Sometimes I would find myself too and being like, oh man, I didn't do yoga today, or I didn't do this thing that really helps me when I do it in the morning. Okay, so I gotta remember to do that tomorrow. Or I could do it right now. So where are you catching yourself saying like, oh, I'm gonna do that later. I'm gonna, this is when I'm gonna do this. This is the timeline for my life. I have to hit this post and then this goal first before I can even go to this. Where is your timeline, your routines, even holding you back? When I think, man, I really wish I had done yoga today, do yoga right now. 2 minutes of yoga, of stretching. Oh, man, I didn't meditate today. Got to do that tomorrow. Do some right now. Again, we hold ourselves back because we need the perfect time, the perfect space, the perfect timeline for things to happen. Get into action in the now. Remind yourself of one of my favorite things. Any minutes is more than no minutes. Why are you putting it off till later? So allowing yourself to check in with, why am I putting this off for later? Could I step into this now? Whether that's doing some yoga or a meditation to serve you, activate you, allow you to let things go from the day, or a dream, a goal. Where am I putting this off into? Oh, I can allow myself to think about that after all this has been done. Once my kids go off to college, once I have this amount of followers, then I can allow myself to offer a service or a product. Where is your timeline holding you back? Where are you saying, tomorrow I'll do that. Next week I'll start that. At the beginning of the month, then that's when I do it. Oh, next January 2021, that's when I'm gonna have that goal. You can start right now in any moment. Always, always remember, any minutes is more than no minutes, and that will allow you to get going. Whether it's the yoga, the meditation, the seeing yourself differently. Allow yourself to dream. See where you are holding yourself back. Also, last thought, I very much believe in trusting the timing of my life. That phrase is on several of my products in my shop. I trust the timing of my life. I do trust the timing of my life, but you also have to show the fuck up for your life, okay? So not just be putting in everything's working out, but then you don't actually make any movements, any actions to get to those things that you're trusting will one day happen. You got to put yourself out there. You got to get yourself into action. Where are you holding yourself back? I'll do it tomorrow, next month, next year, in the morning. Where is your timeline holding you back? And that's why I call bullshit on timelines. They can be great. They can also hold you back. Find me at Your Joyologist. See my whole collection of I call bullshits, calling us out on the things that hold us back in life, that are in our own minds or from society. And make sure to tune into my weekly podcast called Claim It.